So listen, there is something happening right now with the 2026 World Cup that I'm telling you, most people are completely sleeping on. Like they don't even see it. And I need you to pay attention because this is real. I'm not talking about betting. I'm not talking about tickets. I'm not talking about any of that obvious stuff. What I'm talking about is making money on YouTube, like real money, without ever showing your face. You understand? And not shorts. Forget shorts. Shorts are the dumbest thing you can do right now. And I'll explain why in a sec. I'm talking about long form videos. Long videos. That's where the money is. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing, why I believe this can hit 6 figures, and how someone with 0 subscribers, like literally 0, nothing, can do this too.
So let me break it down. In 2022, 1.4 billion people watched the World Cup final. That's literally 1 in 5 people on this entire planet. 1 in 5. And 2026, it's going to be even bigger. They went from 32 teams to 48 teams, which means more countries, more fans, more people who never even cared about football suddenly watching because their country is in it.
And here's the part that matters most for the money side. It's being hosted in the US, Canada, and Mexico. And those 3 countries, they have the highest paying audiences on YouTube. The RPM, which is basically how much money you make per view, is the highest in the world from those audiences. So you've got the biggest event ever, the biggest audience ever, and the highest paying viewers ever, all at the same time. That's not normal. Okay, so if you've never heard of Faceless YouTube, let me explain it quick. You create a channel, you never show your face, you never even have to use your own voice if you don't want to. The channel is like a media brand, not a personal brand. Think like a news channel, not a vlog. I have a list of over 1,000 channels making between $5,000 and $50,000 a month. Some of them talk about history, space, finance, whatever.
They use AI voiceovers, stock footage, AI visuals, and YouTube pays them through ad revenue based on their views. But here's what I really want you to see. The Battlefield show started 1 month ago. 500,000 views on their first video. $32,000 a month in their first 30 days. With AI voices, AI visuals. That's it. There's also this channel called Zen. Started 1 month ago. One video has 7.5 million views. $17,000 a month. The channel didn't even exist 30 days before that.
I'm making very long videos because when your video is long, you can place ads every 30 to 5 seconds. More ads, more money. And also, YouTube is trying to compete with Netflix right now. They want people staying on the platform longer. So if I make longer videos, YouTube promotes my channel more. They want me in front of people because I keep viewers on the platform longer. But my angle this time? I'm making videos for people who have literally never watched the World Cup before. Complete beginners. Mostly Americans, because that's your high RPM audience. Every video either explains something a casual viewer doesn't understand yet, reveals something about the tournament most people have never heard, or gives someone a real reason to actually care about a match or a player they would have just scrolled past. The reason I picked this angle is simple. The hardcore football fans already have their channels. Those big channels have been around forever. But the massive untapped audience, it's the American casual viewer who's going to be watching because the World Cup is literally in their backyard this summer and they want to understand what they're even watching. And this is probably the most important thing I'm going to tell you. I started posting before the tournament even started. YouTube needs a few days to understand your channel, figure out who it's for, and start pushing it to the right people. If you start on the same day the tournament starts, you're already a little late. Not too late, but a little late. Okay, now let me tell you why this is working better right now than it ever has.
Two things changed recently in the YouTube algorithm. First, Google rolled out Gemini AI inside the YouTube recommendation system. What this means is that channels with 0 subscribers can now instantly be matched with the right audience. The AI analyzes your video, finds the right people, and gives you the views. That was literally impossible a year ago. A year and a half ago, you needed subscribers to get views. Now you don't. I can show you 100 channels that had 0 subscribers last month and are now getting millions of views. Second, YouTube just went through a massive demonetization wave that wiped out all the low-effort AI channels, all the garbage, which means there is way less competition for Faceless YouTube right now, especially long-form World Cup content.
If you want to see how I took one channel from $0 to $1,000 a month in less than 2 months, subscribe and watch the next video. I break down everything for free right there.